So welcome to Council News. And in this month's Council News we've got 5 items for you that cover the important items of council business that are coming up over the next month. If any of this issue are important to you, if you want to have your say, then get in touch with the council. You know how to. So this month we are covering school admissions, plans for low-level environmental enforcement, should the council start a new charging for garden waste service, new charges for adult social care provision, and a new policy for community asset transfer.
Parents, you must apply for your child's school place online at kirklees.gov.uk. The application form becomes available on the 1st of September for 2 months. Any applications after the 31st of October will be filed as late and be considered last. It's important you start the process as soon as possible to avoid any issues or delays in getting your first choice. Your children will start school in the 1st of September after their 4th birthday. So if your child was born in August, they will start school at 4 years and 1 month. If they were born in December, they will start at 4 years and 10 months. Let us know what you think. Thank you.
Hello, garden waste. Currently, your council pick up your garden waste and process it via a number of contractors. This costs the council money, both for the collection and the disposal. It's not a statutory service. The council is not obliged to do it. So a few options are available. Option 1 is change nothing. This will impact other council services. Option 2, stop collecting it. Firstly, we have a contract, so that will be difficult to do. And secondly, evidence suggests an increase in fly tipping. So option 3, start charging, giving you an option to enter the scheme or not. A significant number will not be affected, but the rest will be. And it will mean paying more to the council, over and above your normal rates. We have a recommendation to adopt option 3, which is a charging regime, and would welcome your thoughts. It's your council and your input is appreciated.
Kirklees Council are trialling a new enforcement team to keep the streets clean. So they're considering using a private company on a 12-month trial to issue fixed penalty notices penalising littering, dog fouling and other offences, for example dropping cigarettes, displaying and distributing flyers and posters without permission. So the idea is that this will result in cleaner streets, more pleasant environment and lower amounts of littering. The surplus money will be shared between the council and the company, and early payment of these penalties will be offered, or you can attend a good citizen course instead of the fixed penalty. So, let us know what you think. Thank you.
Are you a community group that fancies getting its hands on a council building or other bit of council property? Coming up shortly, Kirklees Council will be adopting a new community asset transfer policy, and you could get your hands on a piece of council property at a rock bottom rate. Of course, the council is not giving everything away, and it's not giving them to just anybody. But if your group has a plan to use a former council building and maybe can access some funding, now could be the time to strike while the iron's hot. Examples of assets that have been transferred to community groups in Kirklees and elsewhere include swimming pools, town halls, libraries and parks. As the council is increasingly struggling with reduced budgets to maintain its property, it could just be that asset that's so important to your community could be better managed in the hands of your group than it is staying with the council. So watch out for the new policy when it comes. And if you've got a practical plan to take on a council asset, get in touch with the property department now.
Kirklees Council is likely to increase its charges for social and community care within the Kirklees area. Kirklees Council plans a strategy taking into consideration demography and the type of services it provides. For example, service for adults and children, physical and mental health area, aging community, Secondly, it provides care in community, which means working with hospitals, etc. It is also provided in hospitals. So basically, care in community, care in hospital, local authority links in with the health economy, the NHS provider of these services. Thirdly, what is our ambition is defined within Kirklees as more efficient, more effective and economic quality service delivery within the budget allocations.
That's it for now. Tune in for more council news next month.